Jai Hind. So my today's topic is Afspa, which stands for Armed Forces Special Powers Act. It is basically a series of acts enacted by Indian Parliament to give special powers to armed forces who are operating in the disturbed areas. Now, what is a disturbed area? Indian government declares an area as disturbed if it feels that the local government and the local administration and local police is not able to handle the internal disturbance caused by the locals there. So there are many parts of India which are declared as disturbed areas, especially the northeastern part and the northern part, and some part in the west. Now, this act gives the special powers which are basically uncounted and unrestricted powers to armed forces personals who are operating in disturbed areas to execute their operations. Now, talking about the history of this act, this turns back to the era of British when Britishers used this against Indians in 1942 during Quit India movement in West Bengal, Assam, East Bengal, and United Provinces. In India, after independence, it was promulgated in 1958 by our Honorable uh, President Dr. Rajendra Prasad. In 1983, it was enacted in Punjab, and in 1990, it was enacted in Jammu Kashmir. Now, talking about some of the facts which come under this act are it gives special powers to armed forces personnel to search and enter any premises without any warrant, to arrest any person, suspicious person without any warrant. The governor of the state can declare the whole state or a part of the state as disturbed. The officer involved in the operation has legal immunity. There will be no prosecution now, and also armed forces can ban the possession of firearms in a particular area which is considered as disturbed. Now, there was a huge criticism faced by this act, especially by the human right activists. Now, because it gives special legal immunity to the persons, armed forces personnel involved, so that's why it raised question of human rights violation. But according to my opinion, should Afspa be abrogated? No, because if Afspa is abrogated in these disturbed areas, the anti-state people will rise and they will cause internal disturbance in these states, which will definitely hinder the development of these states. As India is taking many initiatives to develop these northeastern states, if AFSPA gets abrogated, the whole progress will hinder. Now, talking about the other reasons, before a soldier is posted in these areas, he has a psych evaluation done, which makes him fit to operate in these areas, and it makes sure that there will be no innocent which who will be harmed. Indian Army has taken stance under intense political pressure to keep Jammu Kashmir and northeastern states in peace. So AFSPA should not be abrogated because a soldier should not think twice before pushing the trigger because of the fact that there will be some legal actions which will be taken place on him after the operation. So these are some of the facts and figures which I had about uh, AFSPA. Thank you and have a nice day.